विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदकप्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु नो देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामः सिद्धिर्भवतु नो सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि। आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं। यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनूमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। अद्यतनपञ्चाङ्गं जुलै 25 पराभवनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे ग्रीष्मर्तौ आषाढमासे शुक्लपक्षे द्वादशी तिथिः till 4:27 a.m. That means throughout the night till early morning tomorrow. Sthiravasarah Jyeshtha nakshatram till 10:04 p.m. followed by Moola nakshatram. Brahma yoga till 11:39 a.m. followed by Indra yoga. Bhava karanam till 3:16 p.m. followed by Balava karanam till 4:27 a.m. followed by Kaulava karanam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam. I think last time we did till 15th shloka, right? So she is saying, Karanam tatra vakshami vadantyah shruyatam mama tvam hi bhana dhanushpanihi bhratra saha vanam gataha drishtva vanacharan sarvan kachit kuryasharavyayam kshatriyanam hi dhanur hutashayasya indhanani cha. I think that is where we probably stopped. Where she says, I know, I am telling you why we should not go, because if you go with your brother, that too being Dhanushpanihi, then Drishtva Vanacharan Sarvan. Probably what she meant is not necessarily all the forest dwellers, but the harm-causing forest dwellers. I think that's how we should understand. So harm-causing forest dwellers, you will keep killing them, and she already told Vana Vina Vairam, why should you? You will not have any issue with them. They will not come attack you. So then why should you fight them? Name rochate Veera Gamanam Dandakan Prati. All of that she was saying. So we'll continue from there. From here, she will continue telling some dharma. So beautiful story. And I think that story, yeah, once we go there, I'll tell the story. Samipata sthitam tejaha.
समीपस्थितं तेज
समीपतः स्थितं तेजः
समीपतः स्थितं तेजः
बलमुच्छ्रयते भृशं
बलमुच्यते भृशं
पुरा किल महाबाहो सत्यवाक् शुचिः तपस्वी सत्यवाक् शुचिः. So she's starting to tell a story. And this story, if anyone can today at least make this clipping, we should call it anti-gun principle, not even law policy. It is a principle. And that is what Seetaa is teaching, saying, what happens if you carry guns? So let's see. So she sings, Samipatah sthitam tejaha balam uchrayate bhrusham. Once you have the tejas of a weapon nearby, your strength increases. Bhrasham uchrayate. Uchraya is it increases. And so once your strength increases, you could misuse it. And how? She's telling a story. Pura kila mahabaho satyavak tapasvi shuchihi. We should have continued. Let's say this, Kumarji, continue. Pura kila mahabaho
पुरा किल महाबाहो
tapasvi satyavak shuchihi
तपस्वी सत्यवाक् शुचिः
kasminschid bhavat punye kasminchid abhavat punye
कस्मिंश्चित् अभवत् पुण्ये
vane rata mrugadvije
वने रत मृगद्विजे
tasyaiva tapaso vighnam
तस्यैव तपसो विघ्नं
कृतमिन्द्रः शचीपतिः.
कृतमिन्द्रः सचीपतिः.
So she started telling story about a tapasvi who is a satyavak, especially. If he gives a promise, he keeps it up. And shuchihi, very cleanly, disciplined, principled person who was doing tapas. Pura, long time we heard this story about some such great satyavak tapasvi, O Mahabaho Rama. And kasminschit vane ratam mrugadvije abhavat, punye abhavat. So this person happened to live in a vana, in a forest, which was a rata mruga dvije, by birds and animals, filled with animals and birds in a forest. Punye, very auspicious forest or gardens. He used woods. He used to live, Kasminschit, in one of those forests. Name is not clearly known. So Kasminschit, in one of those. Tasya eva tapasaha vighnam kritaha shachipatihi indraha. So such person, we think vighnam kritaha means he's testing, he's challenging, he's putting more and more obstacles to test our capacity. How much challenges can we take up? How much temptations can we not yield to? That is the basic purpose of an examiner, right? An examiner tries to test you. If you just pass 10 pounds, he will say, okay, now take up 20 pounds. You take up 20 pounds, very well. Then he says, okay, now go to 50. And so that's how they increase the challenge for us. So Indra also just always increases challenges to us to see our capacity, and accordingly he will certify us. Accordingly, he will let God, he will go and report if you're doing tapas for Shiva, he will go and report to Shiva. This fellow is, up to only this capacity. It's up to you whether you want to give him the boon or not. Similarly, if it is a tapas for Brahma or Vishnu, accordingly he will go and report. So that's his job. That's his responsibility, rather. So vighnam kritaha, tasya eva vighnam kritaha indraha shachipatihi. And how did he do? What did he do? Sometimes he, based on each person's potential weakness, they challenge that area. For those who have temptations for women, they will send women. For those who have temptations for food, they will send food. Or for those who have temptations for nice weather, Indra sends nice weather, beautiful, spring to enjoy, kind of tests. In this case, what he did, khaDga panir athagachat.
khaDga panir athagachat.
Gachat. Ashramam bhatarupadhrit.
Ashramam bhatarupadhrit.
Tasmin stadashramapade.
Tasmin stadashramapade.
Nishita khaDga uttamaha.
Nishita khaDga uttamaha.
Sannyasa vidhina dattaha.
Sannyasa vidhina dattaha.
Punye tapasi tishtataha.
Punye tapasi tishtataha.
Satat, okay, let's say this also. Satat shastram anuprap. Okay, we'll stop here. So this is the introduction of the story. So Khadgapanihi, Shachipati Indra, he came to Ashrama Padam Atha Agachat. Atha Agachat, we can take it that way also. So he arrived at the ashrama residence, at the door of their entrance. And in what disguise he came? He came as Bhatta Upadhrit. He came as a Bhatta, as some soldier, some, soldier of, or assistant of some king. He didn't come directly as a king. He came like, some assistant or soldier of a king. So Bhatta Upadhrit Khadgapanihi, however, he came with a sword in his hand. Khadgapanihi ashrama padam atha agachat. Tasmin tada ashrama pade nishitaha khadgaha uttamaha. And that too, this khadga is a uttama khadga, not some simple churika. But he came with a nice big khadga, which is not easily handled by ordinary people. Such khadga, uttamaha khadga, nishitaha, very sharp. Even if it touches probably a few before, it will start making an impact. That kind of a nishitaha, uttamaha khadga. Tasmin tada ashramapade. And saha nyasa vidina dattaha. So Indra came and said, sir, I'm as a bhatta, sir, I was carrying this of my king or whatever. I have to probably go back to attend to my king. And this is, can you please save it, keep it with you? Nyasaha means store it. Can you store it with you? Nyasa vidhina dattaha punye tapasi tishtataha. To this tapas, to this muni who was sitting in tapasi tishtataha. Tishtan asti tasmai iti. Tishtataha vidhina dattaha. Unto such muni who was sitting in tapas, this Indra gave that big khaDga in the form of nyasa. Nyasa means as a temporary or save it, protect it. Satat shastram anuprapya.
Satat shastram anuprapya.
Nyasa rakshana tatparaha.
Nyas rakshana tatparaha.
Vane tam vicharatyeva.
Vane tam vicharateva.
Rakshan pratyayam atmanaha.
Rakshan atmanaha.
So saha munihi tat shastram anuprapya, after receiving that shastra, that khaDga, rakshan, by trying to protect that, always ensuring that it will not be lost. If somebody says, hey Bhoga, I'm going to India, can you keep this my gold vault or whatever, if they give, then I'll try to keep it very safe and check it every once in a while, because hey, if it is mine, I don't care. If it's somebody else's, then I'm responsible for it. So in case, let's say I go on pravas for 2 days, maybe I will carry it with me. Like that. So he also vane rakshan atmanaha pratyayam vicharati eva. In order, by protecting it, atmanaha pratyayaha, as his own self, as if it is his own item, he is trying to carry it with him. Vane vicharati, by carrying it along with him in order to protect it. So in order to protect it, meaning in order to save it or keep it safe, secure it, he was carrying it with him in the vana. Where all in the vana? Yatra gacchatyupadatum.
Yatra
upadatum.
Mulani cha phalani cha.
Mulani cha phalani cha.
Na vinayatitam khaDgam.
Na vinayatita khaDgam.
Nyasa rakshana tatparaha.
Nyasa rakshana tatparaha.
So, yatra mulani phalani cha upadatum gacchati. Wherever he goes to fetch or to go acquire or to cut and bring or to buy and bring or to acquire, his food, normal food, which is mulani phalani, which is roots and fruits. Na vinayati tam khaDgam nyasa rakshana tatparaha. Even to go get his food, to go to, let's say, a small farmer's market to buy some vegetables and carrots and roots and fruits, even there he would not go without carrying tam khaDgam. Without carrying that sword, he would not go even to buy his regular food or to acquire his regular food. Why? Because they always eat fresh food, so they go every day. Probably morning after finishing their kriya, they will go try to acquire some fallen fruits. If there is any plant that they will see, these leaves are drying out now, they will pluck that and bring that root. Like that, they will go and acquire food. Even to those places, he would carry this because, hey, if I leave it in ashrama, what if some Rakshasa comes or somebody else takes it away? So in that good nyasa rakshana tatparaha, in order to, with the intent of highest attention to keep that khaDga, which is given to him as a nyasa rakshana, and to keep it secure. So with that intent, he was carrying it wherever he goes. Yatra gacchati upadatum mulani cha phalani cha na vinayatitam khaDgam nyasa rakshana tatparaha. Nityam shastram parivahan
Nityam Sastram Pariharan
kramena sa tapodhanaha
Kramena Sa Tapodhanaha
chakara raudrim swam buddhim
Chakara Raudrim
swam buddhim
Swam Buddhim
tyaktva tapasi nischayam.
Yaktva Tapasid Nityayam
Nischayam.
Nischayam.
So Nityam Shastram Parivahan, by carrying this Shastra always with him, this sword with him, Kramena, gradually, Saha Tapodhanaha, who was originally a very great, fully devoted to do the tapas, dedicated and devoted to do the tapas, such he Chakara Raud Swam Buddhim Raudrim Chakara. Slowly he, by carrying this over and over with him, maybe he felt once in a while, hey, how would the king carry it? How would he do this? Fit, fat, fit, fat. In that, by doing it, maybe something got cut. Maybe first time a plant branch got cut. Next time he was doing this, another horse got cut. Or somebody said, नहीं साहब ये 10 रुपया में ही हम बिक देंगे. क्या 10 रुपया? 2 रुपया में देते थे ना? नहीं साहब आजकल बहुत महंगाई बढ़ गया. I cannot give for 2 rupees. नहीं देता? Hey, look at this. You know what this khaDga is? So slowly, by carrying that khaDga, unintentionally or involuntarily, that violent swam buddhim raudrim chakara, that violent mind, his mind started becoming slowly and gradually violent. Tyaktva tapasi nischayam, his original sankalpa nischaya was to do tapas. That tapasi nischayam tyaktva, by giving up his original decision or his original intent of doing tapas, by giving it away, tyaktva, by giving it up, he made his mind more and more violent because he was carrying this khaDga with him. Tatassa raudre bhirataha
ततः रौद्रे भरतः
pramatto dharma karshitaha
प्रमत्तो धर्मकर्षितः
tasya shastrasya samvasat
तस्य शस्त्रस्य संवासात्
jagama narakam munihi.
जगाम नरकं मुनिः.
So tataha, as he was doing this, then gradually, saha raudre abhirataha, from being sattve abhirataha, doing tapas, trying to calm himself down, instead, saha raudre abhirataha, he became engrossed, engaged in Raudram. Pramattaha. And because of that Raudram and that khaDga, he became very intoxicated or slightly forgetting his original intent. By being forgetful of that original intent, pramattaha adharma karshitaha. That vigraham is there. That means akara lopaha because of the visarga. So adharma karshitaha, slowly attracted towards adharma karya, which is first is he is supposed to be a tapasvi. He is becoming violent. That is the first adharma. Then probably he would have definitely started applying it to make to fear others, or probably he would have even killed some. As part of that, tasya shastrasya samvasat. Samvasa, we say, right? Based on whose persons we stay with, based on them, our personality also changes. So, samvasat, by staying always with this word, in the name of protecting it, always carrying it and getting attached to it and getting not leaving it. And by trying to say, oh, so it doesn't get rested, let me sharpen it, let me use it. All those intentions will come. So because of those intentions, he slowly became adharma karshitaha. So with that shastra samvasat, munihi narakam jagama. Finally, when he gave up his life, where did he end up? He wanted to go to Swargaloka. But because of this violent mindset and activities that he developed gradually, in the name of protecting this world or keeping it always, and so in order to protect it, by keeping it always with him, by carrying it always with him, he ended up being more and more violent and ended up after life in narakam. Evam etat puravrittam
Evam etat puravritam
shastra samyoga karanam
shastra samyog karanam
agni samyogavad dhetuhu.
agni samyogavat dhetu
Shastra samyoga uchyate.
shastra samyog uchyate
Snehatcha bahumanacha
snehat ch bahumanach
smaraye tvam na sikshaye.
smaraye tvam na sikshaye
Na kathanchana sa karya.
na kathanchan sa karya.
Or we'll stop here. Na sikshaye. That is a good sentence. So, evam etat puravrittam. See, thus this happened in the long time back in the past. Shastra samyoga karanam. The reason of an association with a weapon, agni samyogavat hetuhu. It is equivalent to a reason of an association with fire. If you touch fire, what happens? It'll burn. It'll boil and burn the finger. Or if you have it for much more longer, it'll char the body. So the longer you are with Agni, the more you will get charred. Similarly, Shastra Samyoga Karanam api Shastra Samyogaha Agni Samyogavat Hetuhu Uchyate. It is said that, carrying or having an association with a weapon is equivalent to being in the fire, and it will only kill us, it will only burn us. It is said so, and I am snehatcha bahumanacha smaraye. Here Seetaa is showing her personality. If we hear all the stories so far, we would think as if she is a very, what do you say, sadhinche, in Telugu we say sadhinche pellam. How to say that in English or Hindi? One who will try to control the husband. So, unlike that, she's saying, Snehatcha, because of my affection and love for you. Bahumanatcha, because of extreme high regards for you. I have high regards for you, Rama. I know your capabilities. I know your mindset. But because of my love for you, Snehatcha bahumanacha tvam smaraye. I'm only reminding you. I'm sort of cautioning you. Na sikshaye. I'm not teaching you. See, I'm not giving you siksha. I'm not giving you a lesson here. I know you are a great guy. You are learned guy. You're a potential king of this world. So I know all of that, but just out of my love and respect for you, I'm only, sort of reminding you of what I knew. Smaraye, I'm reminding you of what we all know and what we have learned, so that you can make your decision firmly after that. And so she's continuing her request. Na kathanchana sa karya.
न कथञ्चन सा कार्या
Grihita dhanusha tvaya.
गृहीतधनुषा त्वया
Buddhir vairam vinahantum.
बुद्धिर्वैरं विना हन्तुं
Rakshasan dandakashritan.
राक्षसान् दण्डकाश्रितान्
Aparadham vinahantum.
अपराधं विना हन्तुं
Lokan vira na kamaye.
लोकान् वीर न कामये
Kshatriyanam tu viranam.
क्षत्रियाणां तु वीराणां
Okay, we'll say that also. Kshatriyanam tu viranam vaneshu niratatmanam
वनेषु निरतात्मनां
dhanusha karyametavat
धनुषा कार्यमेतावत्
artanam abhirakshanam.
आर्तानाम् अभिरक्षणम्.
So she's saying, and hence, out of this love, I'm reminding you the story, not that you do not know for yourself. However, my request is, Rama, Veera, na kathanchana sa buddhihi tvaya grihita dhanusha karya. However, whichever, for whatever reason, kathanchana, however way, for whichever way, grihita dhanusha, by holding this bow in your hand, tvaya sa buddhihi nakarya. You should never make this mind. What mind? That mind. Which mind? Vina dandakaranyashritan rakshasan vina vairum hantum. Please don't make your mind any time, for whatever reason, however way, to kill those Dandakaranya resident Rakshasas, even though they are Rakshasas, Vina Vairam Hantum, to kill them, Vina Vairam, without a reason. If they come and attack you, obviously you should go and respond and kill them. But otherwise, I don't want you to engage yourself in this battle with them, because I'm seeing that you're carrying, and I see a different personality in you today. And so I'm requesting you, Rama. And aparadham vina hantum lokan vira na kamaye. Oh Veera, I don't wish to see you aparadham vina hantum lokan, and to kill anybody without a crime done by them. Unless they are culprits, I don't want you to hurt anybody. And so she's continuing to say, what is she saying? Because Kshatriyanam tu viranam vaneshu niratatmanam. Because the only reason for a Kshatriya, that to Veera Kshatriyas, is vaneshu nirata atmanam dhanusha karyam etavad artanam niratatmanam abhirakshanam etavadeva karyam dhanusha. The point of carrying dhanush is only to protect rakshanam, karyam abhirakshanam, that to protect fully or to protect securely whom vaneshu niratatmanam, those who made their living in vanam, in these forests, that too Arthanam, if at all they are arthas, if at all they are seekers. Artha is not even seeker, refugees or those who seek protection. They are arthas.
Niratatmana.
Niratatmanam arthanam. There are two adjectives. Niratatmanam arthanam abhirakshanam eva dhanusha etavat karyam.
Niratam means Atmasayaman.
No, Atmanam
Nirata.
Niratam. Atmanam vaneshu niratam.
Atmanam
Those who have set themselves, established themselves to niratam is, to established, located there, not a temporary stay. Fully there, settled there is niratam, right? Niratam is forever. So niratam vaneshu atmanam arthanam abhirakshanam etavat karyam dhanusha kshatriyanam viranam. For kshatriyas, for Veera kshatriyas, the job of using dhanush is only to protect those who come to seek refuge from you, those who come to seek protection from you. Otherwise, you should not be using it. So please don't use beyond that. If you see a Rakshasa just like that, don't go and kill. If somebody comes and says, oh, that fellow is killing me, then you go kill him. That much I can accept. Rama is how Seetaa is negotiating with Rama. And so she's saying, and by looking at Rama also, she's saying, Kvacha shastram kvacha vanam.
Kvacha shastram kvacha vanam.
Kvacha kshatram tapah kvacha.
Kvacha kshatram tapah kvacha.
Vyavidhim idam asmabhihi.
Vyavidhim idam asmabhihi.
Desha dharmastu pujyatam.
Desha dharmastu pujyatam.
So she's saying, Kvacha shastram kvacha vanam. Where is weapon and where is forest? Where is means, in Telugu we say, right? Ekkada shastram, ekkada vanam, yeah. That's how she is trying to say. And that means, kaha shastra and kaha vana. Shastra is for warfare, war battle, war front. In vanam, it is for calm, peaceful living. You shouldn't even, in fact, make noise and disturb the vanam. And kvacha kshatram tapaha kvacha. Where is kshatra and where is tapaha? You came as a tapasvi. You are dressed up as a tapasvi with jatadhara, rudrakshmala, kasha, valkala vastra. Just like any other tapasvi, you are dressed up. So kvacha tapaha, kvacha kshatram. Kshatram is when you are dressed up like a king, like an army soldier, army commander-in-chief. Then that is, where is that position, or that guise, that vesha, and where is tapaha? Tapaha, you should be just as simple, as humble, as normal living. This is seeming controversial, contradictory, Rama. You are acting one way, you are another way. You are carrying one way, you want to do something else. This is seeming contradictory, Rama. It is confusing to me. And vyavidhim asmabhihi desha dharmastu pujyatam. Vyavidhihi, as told to us, please follow that. Vyavidhihi desha dharmaha. There is a dharma for everything. Desha dharma is also there. And when I was reading this, the first thing that occurred to me was, be a Roman when you are in Rome. This they used to say, right? So similarly, when you are in Vanam, be like a Vanavasi. Be like a, simple tapasvi. No, don't be like a Kshatriya here. Don't act or don't overact. In a ridiculing way, if ordinary people will say like that, don't overact. But Seetaa is saying here very clearly, Snehacha BrAhmaNas smaraye natvam shikshaye. So, desha dharmastu pujyatam. Let us respect. Pujya means respect. May you respect the desha dharma, which is the forest's dharma. Forest vanavasa dharma is to stay calm, quiet, not make sounds, not make disturbances and all. So let's be quiet and calm here. Tadarya kalusha buddhihi
तदार्य कलुषा बुद्धिः
jayate shastra sevanat
जायते शस्त्र सेवनात्
punargatva tvayodhyayam
पुनर्गत्वा त्वयोध्यायां
kshatra dharmam charishyasi.
क्षत्रधर्मं चरिष्यसि.
Akshayatu bhavet pritihi. Oh no, let's stop here. So she's saying, Arya, tad buddhihi shastra sevanat kalusha jayate. This buddhi, which is supposed to practice the desha dharma, to practice, especially being a vanavasi, the tapas dharma, that will get corrupted. Kalusha jayate. It will become corrupted. With what? Shastra sevanat, by trying to serve or carry and be attached to this dhanush. Because dhanush also, you have to maintain them regularly. We see guns also, rifles, they will clean, they will clean the barrel, right? They will take a big long brush and they will clean it, oil it, so that it will work well. So every day you will be engaged with it. And after cleaning it, maybe you will put another one bullet and try to test it. So similarly, dhanush also, he will try to pull the jya, that rope string, trung, trung. Is it tensed? Good. Otherwise, tighten it further. Trung, trung. No, yeah, this is breaking. This is loose. It lost the tension. Okay, let's go buy another rope. Tighten it. Trung, trung. It is working good now. Okay, let's test it. Throw an arrow. And in such mistake, Dasharatha killed Shravanakumara. So why unnecessarily get into troubles? Don't do that, is her intent of warning Rama. So she's saying, Shastra sevanat tad buddhihi kalusha jayate. However, I'm not asking you to become a sannyasi. This is only for 14 years. Let's follow this rule in this 14 years. Punaha tu ayodhyayam gatva, punargatva, by after returning back to Ayodhyayam, back in Ayodhya, kshatra dharmam charishyasi. You shall anyway, in the future tense, charishyasi. You shall anyway, live the kshatra dharma there. But for now, in the vanavasa, let's follow the vanavasa dharma, vanadesha dharma. When you are back to Ayodhya, follow the kshatra dharma there, is how she is saying. And then she is continuing to say, Akshayatu bhavet pritihi.
Akshayatu bhavet pritihi.
She is trying to blackmail, emotional blackmail. Akshayatu bhavet pritihi. Shvashurayor mama.
Swashuryo mama.
Yadi rajyam parityajya.
Yadi rajyam parityajya.
Bhavestvam nirato munihi.
Bhavestvam nirato munihi.
So she is saying, Rama, I have seen your father and mother. I think they will be, so they are my father-in-law and mother. Swashriu is mother-in-law. Swashuraha is father-in-law. Swashru Swashurayoho. Shashti Dvivachanam. Of those, my father-in-law and mother-in-law, Pritihi, Akshaya Pritihi Bhavet. I mean, infinite. They would be extremely happy and happy. Pritihi. They would be extremely pleased if yadi rajyam parityajya, after giving up the rajya, tvam munihi nirataha bhavehe. If you become muni also, my mother-in-law and father-in-law would be more extremely happy, I feel. I know them. They would want you to be safe and happy than, getting into troubles always. Because I remember, when Vishwamitraji came and asked you, your father said, no, I will come. Because he didn't want you to get into trouble. He always wanted to protect you, right? So they will be more than happy if you continue to stay as a muni after giving up that kingdom, the political rights, right? So listen to me and just stay calm and cool. And she is continuing saying the Dharma Vakyam finally. Dharmadartha prabhavati. Let's all say this. This is a wonderful quotation. Dharmadartha prabhavati.
Dharmat
धर्मादर्थः
arthah prabhavati.
Dharmat prabhavate sukham.
धर्मात्
Dharmat prabhavate
सुखम्
sukham.
सुखम्
Dharmena labhate sarvam.
धर्मेण
Dharmena
लभते
labhate
सर्वम्
लभते
sarvam.
सर्वम्
Dharmasaramidam jagat.
धर्मसारमिदं
धर्मसारमिदं जगत्.
So Seetaa Deviji's definition of dharma. She's saying dharmena artha prabhavati. Artha is our material purposes, all our material pursuits. Material pursuits, dharmena prabhavati. Adharmena also prabhavati, but she's saying we should ensure that our pursuits, material pursuits, are resulting out of dharma or based on dharma. And then dharmat prabhavate sukham. If such material pursuits are based on dharma or outcomes of dharma, then sukham prabhavate. Then happiness naturally is the result. Everybody will be happy. And dharmena labhate sarvam. It might be delayed. Sooner or later, everything will be obtained if we go through dharma. Through adharma, it might come sooner. Just as we know, all black money and all of these pursuits. Through adharma pursuits, you will make money sooner. But through dharma, even if it takes time, it will stay long. Simple example of my own dirty burning of my money, of making quick money. I've ended up in trades and lost all money. Had I kept in just a simple mutual index fund, even if in these 10 years after losing it, it would have doubled at least. But in the quick pursuit of making money, I've lost it. So, dharmat dharmena labhate sarvam. Just that point of sooner or later. Because dharmasaram idam jagat. This whole world, the essence of the whole world is dharma. If we can maintain dharma, then harmony will be there. Everybody will be happy. Sooner or later, everyone will be happy. Everyone will get everything that they need for the rightful pursuits that they take up and carry on. Atmanam niyamaistaihi.
आत्मानं नियमैस्तैस्तै
Karshayitva prayatnataha.
कर्षयित्वा प्रयत्नतः
Prapyate nipunair dharmaha.
प्राप्यते निपुणैर्धर्मः
Na sukhallabhyate sukham.
न सुखाल्लभ्यते सुखम्.
She's continuing the dharma lesson. She's saying, Atmanam niyamataihi taihi niyamaihi. By those and those, that means by the respective disciplined constraints, by restricting ourselves with the respective disciplines, Atmanam taihi taihi niyamaihi prayatnataha, with deliberately, with an intention of, with an intention restricting ourselves, constraining ourselves, disciplining ourselves, karshayitva, by limiting ourselves, nipunaihi dharmaha prapyate, by skilled, that means by continuously practicing that discipline of challenging ourselves, skills get developed. Nipunaihi dharmaha prapyate. By that skill, dharma will be achieved. Sukhat na sukhat labhyate sukham. From sukham doesn't come. Only from dharma, sukham comes, she's saying. These are all lessons to us, actually. She's not telling it to Rama. To the world, she's telling in a way. Because she knows Valmiki will write them for us, which will remain forever. Yavat sthasyanti girayaha. Eternal loss. So from sukham, pain only will come. Sukhat sukham na labhyate. Nipunaihi dharmaihi eva prapyate is what she is concluding her lesson. And so she is saying, Nityam Shuchimati Saumya
Nityam Suchimati Somya
Chara Dharmam Tapovane
Char Dharmam Tapovane
Sarvam Hi Viditam Tubhyam
Sarvam Hi Viditam Tubhyam
Trilokyamapi Tatvataha.
Trilokyam Api Tatvataha.
Oh, Saumya. Now, before she said Veera, so now she's concluding it by addressing him as Saumya. Oh, soft one. Saumya. Nityam Shuchimatihi. Being always settling yourself to be very soft and clear-minded. Shuchimatihi. Clean, clear-minded. Tapovane dharmam chara. In this tapovanam, follow the tapovana dharmam. Sarvam hi viditam tubhyam. You know everything. Trilokyamapi tatvataha. Tatvataha means in a pure spirit. You know everything of the three worlds. You are a highly knowledgeable one. So be a soft one and run the tapovana dharma, then the shastra dharma, kshatriya dharma. And so finally she is concluding it saying, Stri chapaladetat
Sri Chapalan
udahritam me
Udahritam me
dharmancha vaktum tava
Dharmam cha vaktum tava
kah samartha
Kah samartah
vicharya buddhya
Vicharya buddhya
tu sahanujena
Tu sahanujena
yadrochate tatkuru
Yadrochate tatkuru
ma chirena.
Ma chirena.
So see, yadrochate tatkuru, yadechasi tatha kuru. These are our, matured teachers' principles. They will tell all the dharma and then say, now it's up to you, man. Krishna said the same to Arjuna. Sita is also saying the same to Rama. After telling the story, after telling her wish, after telling the dharma lessons, now she's saying, Yad rochate tat kuru ma chirena. Ma chirena means without delay. Chiram is long. Ma chirena, without delay. Without delay, whatever you like, do it. If you think my point is right, leave the dhanush here and just go. Otherwise, do as you like, she's saying. Stri chapalat etat udahritam me. Being a woman, that to a wife, Stri chapalam. Stri chapalam is what? She knows what is dharma. She knows her husband should be successful. But if he is working hard and not staying late in the office and not returning and working weekends also, then she will start questioning him. Why are you working? She knows he has to get the salary. Why are you working so hard? Can't others work? Can you not tell your boss? All this. So that is called chapalam, stri chapalam. Stri chapalam means you know what needs to be done, but you move away from that and try to ask for your personal individual happiness, content. So stri chapalat etad udahritam me. I have narrated all this to you out of my, feminine wish. Dharmancha vaktum tava kaha samarthaha. Are, who is who is able, who is an able guy, who is a capable guy to tell you dharma, Rama, because you are trilokyamapi tatvataha viditam sarvam hi tubhyam. You know everything, na? So who is capable to tell you? That too, I am a Stri Chapala. Well, however, so don't mistake me, is what she's trying to please him again by saying. And so, however, Buddhya vicharya. After all that I spoke, apply your mind, introspect for yourself, question yourself, analyze for yourself. Buddhya vicharya tu saha anujena. Go and discuss with your brother also. Both of you discuss. I don't mind. If you want, go away. Go away the other area if you want to discuss in secret. But go do that. Yadrochate tadkuru ma chirena. But however, decide it for once, because now once we enter Dandakaranya, it will be going to be very tough times for us, I know. And so discuss and then make your decision whether to enter or not. Ityarshe Srimad
Ityarthe
Ramayane
Srimad Ramayane
Valmiki
Valmiki
Adikavye
Adikavye
Aranyakande
Aranyakande
Sargaha.
Navama Sargaha.
Let's continue. Now, after telling all this, what do we expect? We expect Rama to respond. And Dashama Sarga is starting with Rama's response. Atha aranyakande dashama sargaha
तथा अरण्यकाण्डे दशमः सर्गः
rakshovadha samarthanam
रक्षो वध समर्दनम्
vakyame tattu vaidehya
वाक्यमेतत्तु वैदेह्या
vyahrutam bhartrubhaktaya
व्याहृतं भक्तया
shrutva dharme sthito Ramaha
श्रुत्वा धर्मे स्थितो रामः
pratyuvacha maithilim.
प्रत्युवाचादमैथिलीम्.
So this sarga's name is Rakshovadha Samarthanam. His substantiation or his support, his evidences or his narration of supporting his purpose of Rakshovadha, Rakshasanam Vadha. That is the title of this chapter. So, etat vaidehya vakyam udahrutam. Etat vaidehya vyahrutam vakyam shrutva. That too by who? Bhartru bhaktaya. She is a Bhartru bhakta. Another name for Pativrata. Bhartru bhakta. She is a bhakta of Bharta. Bhartru bhakta. So bhakta of Bharta. Very nice rhyming words. So Bhartu bhaktaya, taya, the Tritiya Vibhakti. By such fan, devotee of the Bharta, Vaidehya, by Vaidehi, etat vyahrutam vakyam shrutva. This speech or these few sentences uttered by Seetaa, listening to them, dharme sthitaha Ramaha, that Rama who is established in dharma, situated, located in dharma, maithilim atha pratyuvacha, he then responded back to Maithili. How is it starting? Beautiful way he starts after learning this. Hitamuktam tvaya devi.
Hitamuktam tvaya devi.
Snigdhaya sadrusham vachaha.
Snigdhaya sadrusham vachaha.
Kulam vyapadishantyacha.
Kulam vyapadishantyacha.
Dharmagne janakatmaje.
Dharmagne janakatmaje.
So he's addressing, O Janakatmaje, O daughter of Dharma, Janaka, Dharmagne, O one knower of Dharma. Wow, Seetaa, you know Dharma so well. You are an excellent, knower of Dharma. Tvaya vyapadishantya, kulam vyapadishantya. You are born of Janaka. So obviously, your kulam is such great family. Kulam vyapadishantya. Your speech is at the level, is showing the culture of your family. Great culture. What a great culture. It is obviously only one coming from such a great family only can talk and tell me like this. Hitamuktam tvaya. You have spoken of my good, of my goodness, for my welfare. Hitam uktam. What do we call hitam here? English, any good word anybody can say? Hitam means good for you. But is there one word for it? Like hitam?
Well wishing? No, I don't.
Well wish. Wishing, well wishing. Well wish. Well wish. You can't say well wish, no, noun. Well wisher is there. Yeah, so hitam uktam tvaya. You have talked wishing well for me. Snigdhaya, with all that attached love for me. Sadrusham vachaha Devi. Devi, oh madam, vachaha, whatever you spoke is sadrusham. Whatever should be spoken by you, only that you have spoken. Not a cheap, ordinary, speech. Beautiful. You love me, I know, and so you have spoken. And that too, representing your family values. Janakatmaje, dharmajne, tvaya hitam uktam, kintu vakshamyaham devi,
Kim tu vakshami aham devi,
tvayayivoktamidam vachaha,
tve uktam idam vachaha,
kshatriyair dharyate chapaha,
kshatriyer dharyate chapo,
nartha shabdo bhavediti.
narth shabdah bhavet iti.
So that's the beauty of a communication, to learn. When somebody talks, even if they talk as if we don't know, even if they talk belittling us, first thing to say is, wow, well spoken. You have some intention to tell me, otherwise why will you talk so much? I appreciate that. He's opening his speech. Kintu, now he's giving his stance. Kintu, however, aham vakshyami devi, I'll tell you. I'm telling you. What am I telling you? Tvaya eva idam vachaha uktam. You only told me this in the previous line. Do you remember? Kshatriyaihi arthanam vanavasinam abhirakshanam kartavya dhanusha. You only said, right, in the last chapter. You only told me what? That kshatriyaihi chapaha dharyate na artha shabdaha bhavediti. If a kshatriya holds the chapa, the bow, then artha shabdaha na bhavet. There should not be anybody saying, oh Rama, oh Kailas, oh Bhagavan, please protect us. That cry, that word itself should not be heard. Na bhavet. If there is a proper kshatriya, damn thing, country should be protected. No more terrorists, no more infiltrators, no more, smuggling from there. Damn, such a powerful leader you should have as a kshatriya. And we have one as our Prime Minister of the country. If he's there, there is no more Artha Shabda. No Godaism, no scams, no, all of that, right? That is what he's saying. Na bhavet, Artha Shabda na bhavet. Otherwise, before, every other month, some bomb here, soldiers killed, Hindus killed. What? Now we have na Artha Shabda bhavet. Kshatriyaha chapaha dharyate. Today for the Kshatriya, chapa is the power, the governance. If he's there as the head of the state, that's it. No more Artha Shabdaha. Na Artha Shabdaha bhavediti. So you only said that, right, Seetaa? Do you remember? So, Mam Site Swamagamya.
Mam Site Samagamya.
Swayamagamya, sorry.
Brahmagamya.
Sharanya Sharanam Gataha.
Sharanyaha Sharanam Gataha.
Te Charta Dandakaranye.
Te Charta Dandakaranye.
Munaya Samshrita Vrataha.
Munya Samshita Vrataha.
Vasanto Dharmanirata.
Vasanto Dharmanirata.
Vane Mula Phalashanaha.
Vane Mula Phalashanaha.
Na labhante sukham bhitaha.
Na labante sukham bhitaha.
Rakshasai krura karma bhihi.
Rakshase Krura Karma Bhihi.
So, He's continuing to say, you only told no Sita, and so I am not doing it by myself. There are arthas. Mam Site, O Sita, Sharanyaha Sharanangataha Samsritavrataha Dandakaranye Munayaha Artaha Te Swayam Agamya Mam Sharanangataha. O Sita, I am not going and provoking Rakshasas. You know, these Dandakaranye Samsrita Vrataha Munayaha, these munis who are situated, who have made up their mind to stay in this Dandakaranya and perform their vratam, their tapas, etc., such munayaha, artaha, they have come asking me, sharanangataha, they have come and sought my sharanam, and they have become sharanyaha. And so they swayamagamya sharanangataha, they have come themselves and asked me. I didn't go and, poke anyone there. They themselves have come and asked me, saying what? Dharme nirataha vane mula phalashanaha vasantaha. By living in the vanam, by consuming just mula phalam, dharma nirataha, situated in dharma, very dharma practicing people, rakshasaihi krura karma bhihi bhitaha, by these violent, torturous activities performing Rakshasas who destroy forests, who kill the animals, who dirty the forests, such Rakshasas, and most of us urbans are such people. In the name of we go to forest for hiking something and drink something, throw the can there. Eat some popcorn, snack, chips, throw the cover there, and drink water bottle, throw the water bottle there. If anybody smokes and throws the butt there. Forests are supposed to be precious for the forest animals to live there. But we go in the name of hiking and do every nonsense there. So we are also similar Rakshasas. The intensity might be different, but we are no bad unless we are following Vana Dharma there. So, such krura karma bhihi rakshasaihi vane mula phalashanaha dharmanirataha vane vasantaha bhitaha na sukham labhante. They are not finding any happiness. They themselves have come and told me that these fellows are torturing them so bad that they are destroying the forest, they are polluting the forests, they are corrupting the environment here. And so they are afraid of them. And so they are not able to live happily here. They have given up urban living, high costly urban living, polluted urban living, corrupted urban living, and come to forest only to live happily here. But even here, they are not let live happily. And so they came and sought my help. And so, kale kale cha nirata
काले काले च निरता
niyamair vividhair vane
नियमैर्विविधैर्वने
bhakshante rakshasair bhimaihi.
भक्ष्यन्ते राक्षसैर्भीमैर्
Naramamsopajivibhihi.
नरमांसोपजीविभिः.
So, these nirataha, who are always engaged in some activities. What kind of activities? Vividhaihi niyamaihi, by various disciplined, punctual principles. They are those who try to do activities, kale kale, some activities to do in the morning, some activities to do in the afternoon, some activities to do in the evening, some activities to do post evening before sleeping. Like this, they have set some routine, discipline. Such people who are trying to live such disciplined life in the forest, Vane, Rakshasaihi Bhimaihi, by these strong Rakshasas, Naramamsa Upajivibhihi. These Rakshasas who were cannibals, who eat Naramamsas also. By such Rakshasas, Bhakshyante, these poor fellows who are trying to live, practice a very strict, disciplined life. Because, for example, every day morning 7 a.m. call. Hey, when do I get up? 6 a.m. call. For sometimes 5 a.m. call. In the night, 11 a.m. onwards till 2 a.m. So don't get up in time. Don't do Sandhyavandanam. Don't do Agnikari. Don't do practice other the stotras, suktas. When to do? Damn, give up these jobs. At least retire, then go to forest and start practicing. Okay, 5 o'clock I wake up. 4 o'clock I wake up in Brahma Muhurta. At least now I practice all those Nitya Karma Ashtakam. And then Ekadashi, okay, practice Ekadashi. Because to go to office and work and talk continuously, you will get tired. Yeah, you cannot do that. But at least now after retirement, or if you take early retirement, go to forest, non-urban area, then you can stay because you don't do any other activity. Just keep doing dhyana, dhapa, japa, tapa. Then you can do in Ekadashi, and then Purnima, do another Satyanarayana Vratam, for example, every Purnima. All of these activities, so many you can do. Every Somvaram, Rudram, Abhishekam, every Mangalavaram, Hanuman, whatever, like this, you can set a routine and practice it in preparation for a better life, for a better upcoming life. So such people who have come, given up the urban busyness and have deliberately come to live to practice a disciplined routine like this, a spiritual disciplined routine, are eaten by these rascal cannibals, by these horrible, torturous cannibals, Rakshasas. Te bhakshamana munayah,
Te bhakshmana munaya
dandakaranya vasinaha,
dandakaranyavasinaha
asman abhyavapadyeti,
sman abhyavat
mamuchur dvijasattamaha.
mamuchur dvijasattamaha
Maya tu vachanam shrutva,
maya tu vachanam shrutva
tesham evam mukhat chutam,
tesham evam mukhat uchchut
tesham
mukhat
evam mukhat chutam,
tesham evam mukhat uchchitam
kritva charana sushrusham,
kritva charan shushrusham
vakyame tad udahardam.
vakyam etat udahartam.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes,
Vakyame tad udahardam.
vakyam etat udahartam.
So, te bhakshamanaha, those being killed, bhakshamana is, what is it called? Shatra pratyaya, continuous tense in a way. Bhakshamanaha manayaha, being eaten, such being killed, eaten, those munis, Dandakaranya vasinaha, those residents of Dandakaranya, asman abhi avapadya, they came and they fell on our foot. They came and sought our refuge. Danda asman abhipadya. Padya is prapadya. Sakrudeva prapanna. Prapannaya tavasmi iti chayachate, he says, right? Abhayam sarvabhutebhyo dadami etad vratam mama. Rama's vratam, any time, right? So similarly, he's here also, abhipadya, avapadya. Ava is fall down. Avapadya, they have sought my protection. And what did he say? Dvijasattamaha mamuchuhu. They told me, those Dvijasattamaha, the best of those twice born, that means those educated scholars, highly educated, scholarly, spiritual, intellectual people, they have come and sought my refuge. I'm not poked by myself. Mayatu vachanam shrutva, when they told me all this, that they come and kill us, that they destroy us, all of this, what do you think? Mayatu vachanam shrutva, by listening to their request, their speech, tesham evam mukhat chutam, tesham mukhat chutam evam vachanam shrutva maya. By listening to this kind of a plead directly from their mouth, what do you think would I do? krutva charana susrusham, by touching their feet, by touching their feet. I became emotional now. Rama is touching their feet. And etad vakyam udahritam. I've told this to them. What else can I do? And beautiful, see Rama. And this makes me feel so proud. Let's all become Dvijaha, Vipraha, Brahmanaha, because then Rama will be our fan and Rama will protect us. Rama says here now. So, Maya etad vakyam udahritam. What do you think, Sita? If I heard that, I told this, I replied this back to them. What did I say? Prasidantu bhavanto me.
Prasidantu bhavanto me.
Hriresha tu mamatula, mamatula.
Hiresha mamatula.
Yadi drushairaham vipraihi.
Yadi drushairaham vipraihi.
Upastheyairupaಸ್ಥितः
Upastheyairupaಸ್ಥitaha.
Kim karomiti cha maya
Kim karomiti cha maya.
vyahrutam dvijasannidhau
Vyahrutam dvijasannidhau.
sarvairetaiः samagamya
Sarvairetaiः samagamya.
vagiyam samudahrita.
Vagiyam samudahrita.
So this is what I responded back to them, Sita. What did I say? Bhavantaha prasidantu. Hey, may you all first be pleased. That means I will do anything to please you. May you be pleased means I will please you. This is Bhavantaha prasidantu. May tu may bhavantaha prasidantu. May you be pleased by me. Mama atula hri tu esha. Ayyo. Mama atula hrihi. Hrihi lajja. Lajja is something that comes for not doing. Something for doing, that you feel the shame that comes out of doing something wrong. Hrihi is lajja that comes something that you haven't done or unable to do. That is called hri. When somebody comes and tells, oh Bhogaji, we thought you will do this. We expected you today. How did you forget the class today? Then I will be in hri, that guilty shame. Unable to even talk a word. That is called hri. Hrihi. Mama atula hrihi esha. Rama is saying, oh no, I feel so guilty. Oh scholars, oh Brahmana, oh Vipraha, I feel so guilty. Why? Yat aham idrishaihi vipraihi upastheyaihi upasthitaha. You guys are the ones to whom we should come and seek your blessings. Such you, by you, I am arrived at. This is the, what is it called? Atmanipadi. So, I am arrived at by you. That means you have come to me. Normally, I should come to you. That is the journey I am on. I'm going meeting every one by one. But you have come to me. Oh no, I feel so, restless or guilty or shameful. Yat idrishaihi vipraihi, who are upastheyaihi. You are supposed to be stood by me. Such you have, and aham upasthitaha. And you have come to me. Oh no, this is so wrong. And I feel so shameful. Kim karomi iti cha maya dvijasannidhau vyahritam. Then so I said, what can I do for you? You should not be asking me like this. What can I do for you? Tell me, I will do that. This is how I spoke with them, Seetaa. So he's narrating in detail all the discussion that he had with the Dvijas there, with all these Dvijas. Sarvaihi etaihi samagamya yam vak samudahrita. Or by all of these people, all these etaihi, sarvaihi. samagamya. All of them have come to me, and yam vak samyak udahrita. They all have told this to me. What did they tell? Rakshasair dandakaranye
राक्षसैर्दण्डकारण्ये
bahubhi kamarupibhi
बहुभिः कामरूपभिः
ardita smadrudham Rama.
अर्दितास्मदृढं राम
Bhavannas tatra rakshatu.
भवान् तत्र रक्षतु.
So they themselves have come and asked me. What did they ask? Dandakaranye bahuvihi kamarupivihi rakshasaihi Rama arditaha sma drudham. We have been suppressed and put to trouble, put to utmost pain by these kamarupibhihi bahubhi rakshasihi. If I know he is a rakshasa, then I will run away. But they are kamarupibhihi. They will come nicely dressed, decently dressed. So we think, oh, they must be ordinary people. But then they do all the dirty things. So, kamarupibhihi bahubihi rakshasaihi dandakaranye arditahasma means not once. Arditasma, we are being used to suppression and put to pain by these guys. So, Bhavan naha tatra rakshatu. Please protect us there. And how do they disturb us? They have told. How do these Rakshasas disturb them? They also told me this Seetaa further. Homakaleshu sampraptaha
होमकालेषु सम्प्राप्ताः
parvakaleshu chanagha
पर्वकालेषु चानग
darshayanti sudurdharshaha
दर्शयन्ति श्रुदुर्दर्शाः
rakshasaha pishitashanaha.
राक्षसा पिशिताशनाः.
So homakaleshu, when we do homa, or parvakaleshu, on the parvas, as I said, parvas are Paurnama, Ekadashi, Amavasya, or any other Shayana Ekadashi, all these parvakalas. So in the parvakala, homakala, especially when we try to sit and do something good, Anagha, oh Rama, oh sinless Rama, sampraptaha, these fellows arrive there. And what do? What kind of they are? Sudurdharshaha rakshasaha. These rakshasas are sudurdharshaha. They can't be there. We can't fight back with them. Sudurdharshaha. Pishitashanaha. Those rascals, they are so dirty that we can't even look at them with blood around their mouth, with some spilled over mamsa and blood on their body, and who keep eating pishita. Pishita is muscle and flesh, all that mamsa. Pishita ashana. They come and dharshayanti. They come and attack us, and we are helpless. We can't attack back. Why? They will explain. Gatim Rakshasair Darshitanam cha
राक्षसैर्दर्शितानां च
Tapasanam Tapasvinam
तापसानां तपस्विनां
Gatim Mrugayamananam
गतिं मृगयमाणानां
Bhavannah Paramagatihi.
भवान्नः परमागतिः.
I think everyone should have said this. Hope everyone repeated it. See, even if you are on mute, chant every shloka with me. Right? That was the expectation from the beginning. One of us will say, others will say it on mute. This is a prayer. The prayer is Rakshasair Dharshitanam cha Tapasanam Tapasvinam Gatim Mrugayamananam Bhavan nah Paramagatihi. Tvam Gatih Parama Naha. They are saying Bhavan Naha Paramagatihi. You are our ultimate, resort and destination. Why? For who? Rakshasaihi Dharshitanam, attacked and killed by Rakshasas. Tapasvinam, Tapasanam, of those who are in tapas, and who are tapasvis. For them, mrugayamananam gatim, for of these tapasas and tapasvis, by rakshasas, mrugaya is hunting. Mrugayamananam gatim. We are being sort of hunted. They come and chun ke marunga, as the Rakshasas say. They are hunting us. Where are tapasvis? Where are they doing? Let's go destroy that. Because these fellows are talking of sustainability. If they talk of sustainability, how will they buy 4 cars? How will they buy 10 houses? How will they buy pack of 6 deodorants? How will they buy, bunch of milk bottles? How will they buy bunch of 64 bottles from Costco? Damn, if we talk of simplicity, how will our sales increase? No, go stop these eco fellows are talking people. Go kill these sustainability talking people. This is our capitalist Rakshasas today. They want to promote more and more consumption, kill the earth finally, right? Space rockets, battery Tesla. Why live simply? No. So, 50 spice jet, Southwest, fly, 50% off. Immediately open the email. Oh, 50% off. Where can I fly now? Even if I don't have to fly, I want to fly. So, the continuous temptations of these Rakshasas, because of that, they are hunting us. They keep, hey, you are approved for another 360K, that home equity loan. Spend it for, whatever enjoyment. They hunt us. Telemarketers, email marketers, text marketers keep hunting us, Rakshasas. Rakshasair darshitanam cha tapasanam tapasvinam gatim ragayamananam bhavanna paramam gati. From these rascals, if we have to protect ourselves, if we have to not get tempted, bhavan naha paramagatihi. Rama, you alone are our path. Please help us to not get distracted on those paths. That is our prayer today. But their prayer was, hey, they are killing us, please come protect us. Kamam tapah prabhavena. Oh, 831. I thought we can complete. There are another 6 shlokas. Can we spend 10 minutes and complete the sarga?
Okay, ji. I'm fine.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh.
Kamam tapah prabhavena.
Kamam ta
प्रभावेन
Shakta hantum nishacharan.
शक्ता हन्तुं निशाचरान्
Chirarjitam tu nechamaha.
चिरार्चितं तु नेच्छामः
Tapah khandayitum vayam.
तपः खण्डयितुं वयं
Buddhi vignam tapo nityam.
बुद्धिविघ्नं तपो नित्यं
Duscharam chaiva Raghava.
दुश्चरं चैव राघव
Tena shapam na munchamaha.
तेन शापं न मुञ्चामः
Bhakshyamanas rakshasaihi.
भक्षमाणाश्च राक्षसैः.
So they are saying, Kamam tapaha. Our wish is to do tapas. Prabhavena. Because of that wish of ours, and because of the tapah prabhava, nishacharan hantum shaktaha. So they are telling their capability. Hey, yes, Rama, we can kill those nishacharas ourselves. We are so powerful. We can kill them. But what happens then? Chirarjitam tu tapaha vayam khandayitum nechamaha. However, we can, of course, kill them. But all the tapas that we have acquired, chira, of this long journey of tapas that we have acquired, the power that we have acquired, vayam khandayitum neichamaha. We don't want to waste it in killing these rakshasas. We want to use it to get to the better worlds, to get to the better, to make the world better. Both to get to better worlds, to make the world better, not to waste it on killing this. If we waste it on killing these fellows, then we lost that yoga shakti. And how do we again do any miracle further? We want to do better miracles for the people, society, and the world, and of course for the other world. And so, kamam tapa prabhavena shakta hantum nishacharan chirarjitam tapah tu vayam khandayitum nechamaha. So, buddhi vignam tapo nityam
Buddhivijñam tapo nityam
duscharam chaiva Raghava
duscharam chayeva Raghava
tena shapam nam. Oh, we said this. Tena shapam namunchamaha.
Yeah, we
tena
said
We said this already. Suprabhaji said it. But still, Kumarji completed. Tena shapam namunchamaha
tena shapam namunchamaha
bhakshamanascha rakshasaihi.
bhakshamanascha rakshasaihi.
So, buddhi vignam duscharam nityam buddhi vignam Raghava eva tena shapam namunchamaha. Our buddhi is tapaha. Tad vignam. We don't want to hurt our intent of not using our powers for wrong purposes. Tena duscharam nityam na kurmaha. So what are they saying? Tena shapam namunchamaha. Because of that purpose of not deviating from our intention of acquiring powers for a better purpose, for a better intention, we don't want to release shapa. Tena shapam namunchamaha. We don't give shapa to these fellows. Because if we give shapa, they're dead. They're killed, burnt into ash. We know it. We have that power. But because we want to use it for better purposes, and we don't want to abstract from our original intent with which we started our tapas, we are not doing it. Even though rakshasaihi bhakshamanascha, even though we are being eaten, killed by rakshasas, we are being so firm on our intent to not waste our powers. So we are seeking your help, Rama. Tadartham tadardyamanan rakshobhi
tat ardhyamanan rakshobhi
dandakaranyavasibhi
dandakaranyavasibhi
rakshanastvam sahabhratra
rakshanstvam sahabhratra
tvannathahi vayam vane.
tvannathahi vayam vane.
So tad ardyamanaha, such being troubled, killed, pained, hurt us, by who? Dandakaranyavasibihi rakshobhihi, by the Rakshasas who are occupying Dandakaranya and living here, by them. So, naha tvam sahabhratra raksha. They have themselves have asked me, saying, "Oh Rama, along with your brother, please protect us. Tvannatha hi vayam vani." Otherwise, we are anathaha. But having seen you now, tvannathaha, tvat nathaha. Tvat means there is a yushmat, what is it called? Pratipadam. So this samasam is tvatnathaha, but means we are those for whom you are natha. That is called tvannathaha. Tvannatha hi vayam vane. In this vane, we are those for whom you are only the Lord. So please protect us, Rama. We can do it, but we know you are good at it. And because even if you do it, you don't lose much. If we do, we lose all that power. So please save our power from not being misused. And you are meant to use it. Please help us, is how they have asked me. So this is what the whole conversation that he had with those munis, he's telling. Maya chaitad vachashrutva
Maya
chaitat vachashrutva
kartsniyena paripalanam
katsnena paripalanam
rishinam dandakaranye
rishinam dandakaranye
samshrutam janakatmaje.
samshrutam janakatmaje.
And so he said, Maya etad vachashrutva, by listening to this request, reasoning, prayer of these rishis. Kartsyena paripalanam, to take care of them in entirety. Kritsnam means in entire. Kartsnena paripalanam, in entirety. What is it called by our Kshatriya? It is Sabka Vikas, Sarva Vikas. In all aspects, development in all aspects. Samutkarshaha Nishreyaha. That is called Kartsyena Paripalanam. Rishinam Kartsyena Paripalanam Samshrutam Maya. I promised. Samshrutam means I made them listen. That means I promised them. By listening to this whole speech, I assured them, I promised them protection in entirety, from all aspects, so that they can continue their purpose. And so here again, the great, after the following second shloka is the great shloka. But samsrutya cha na sakshyami.
Samshrutascha na rakshyami.
Jivamana pratishravam.
Jivamana pratishravam.
Muninam anyatha kartum.
Muninam anyatha kartum.
Kartum. Satyamishtam hi me sada.
Satyamishtam hi me sada.
So samshrutam maya, he said. Samshrutya, by making them listen to my promise. Cha, and by giving them promise, or by promising them, jivamanaha, by living, as long as I am living, jivamanaha, pratishramam na sakshyami. I cannot break that promise. Once I make a promise, if I am living, I can never break that promise. Why? What did he say? Muninam anyatha kartum na sakshyami. Pratishravam, after making a promise, anyatha kartum, to do the other way. Having promised, I cannot break that promise or do the other way. Now saying, oh, no, I should be following Vanadharma. My wife asked me not to break, so I shall not, no, I cannot do that. Anyatha kartum na sakshyami. I cannot. Because satyamishtam hi me sada. If I like anything, it is satyam. Giving a promise and standing for it, making it real is my only wish. If I like anything, that is what I like. And so he says, to keep that ishtam, oh my God, he makes this terrific statement. Terrible also, but terrific statement. Apyaham jivitam jahyam. Let's all say this because we should quote this line. It's a powerful punch dialogue. Apyaham jivitam jahyam.
Apyaham jivitam jayam.
Tvam va site salakshmanam.
Tvam va site salakshmanam.
Natu pratignyam samshrutya.
Natu pratyam samsrutya.
Brahmanebhyo visheshataha.
Brahmanebhyo visheshataha.
This is his punch dialogue. Every Pravachanakarta will quote this over and over. This and the Abhayam Sarvabhutebhyo Dadamyetad Vratam Mama. These are the punch dialogue promises that Rama made for us, written in 10-inch depth inscription on the most hardest mountains. Like the 10 Commandments written on a small slab that Moses brings. Rama's inscription is inscribed so deep that even after eras and eras of storms or whatever, it will never be erased. Such a promise it is. Api Site, O Seetaa, and he's saying this. Initially it will sound very disheartening for Seetaa. Site, Api Tvam va salakshmanam jivitam va jahyam. I shall give up my life, even if I am alive. And if I have to give you up, Seetaa, I shall give you up. or even my favorite, my just immediately born Lakshmana, I shall give up. Natu pratignyam samshrutya, I shall not give up promise. Samshrutya, after promising, especially Visheshataha, especially Brahmanebhyaha, for all these scholars, for all these educated, intellectual, spiritual people who are selfless, who think for the world, for such great people, if I promise, especially for them. For other ordinary guys, some businessman comes and says, sir, can you reduce our taxes for us, or give us some free contracts? Even if I give them a promise, I might reconsider it, delay it. Okay. But for these selfless people, if I give a promise, Visheshataha Brahmanebhyaha, natu pratignyam jahyam, I shall jahihi bhitim hridi bhajashaktim dehi me jahihi bhitim hridi bhajashaktim dehi me
Bhagavati Bhaktim
bhaktim kuru satatam
Tatam Dheyasma
satam sadaiva puratu nidhehi charanam, says one of our Bhitam, right? Jahi bhitim, give up bhitim, give up fear. But here Rama is saying, I shall not give up. Promise that I make. If required, I shall give up my life, or even you, my most beloved one. That is beyond. So they see the order. Jividam jahyam, I shall give up my life, because this is the simplest thing for me, easiest thing I shall give up. Next, but beyond that is you, Seetaa. If required, I shall give you up also. That means you are beyond my life. That is what is. So unless we understand it correctly, feminists will take it wrongly. So, api jivitam jahyam, first I shall give up my life. I don't mind. Beyond, you are beyond my life, Seetaa. And such you also I shall give up. And Bahipranaha iva, he said anyway in Balakanda and Ayodhya Kanda for Lakshmana. Rama told, right? Lakshmana is like my Bahipranaha. He is like my life, which is normally inside the body. Just that he is that life outside me. That is my Lakshmana. He is always with me, protecting me. Such Lakshmana he is. And so I shall give up that Lakshmana also if required. But I shall never give up the promise I make for these Brahmanas. What more do we want? Let's take this promise and become selfless people. Do some karya, voluntary work, whether Sangha, Samskrita Bharati, Seva, but let's not be couch potatoes. Do some work or the other. Then Rama is there to protect us. He has promised he shall protect us and he will protect us. Tad avasyam maya karyam.
तदवश्यं मया कार्यं
ऋषीणां परिपालनम्
ऋषीणां परिपालनम्
अनुक्तेनापि वैदेही
अनुक्तेनापि वैदेही
प्रतिज्ञायतु किं पुनः.
प्रतिज्ञायतु किं पुनः.
Beautiful, he's saying, tad rishinam paripalanam maya avasyam karyam. These rishis' protection, ruling them, is to be done by me, certainly. Anuktena api vaidehi. Oh, Vaidehi, even if they have not asked me, I should be protecting them. Because they are great selfless people, I should be protecting them. That is my duty. Maya karyam. Punaha pratignyayatu kim. Hey, even if they haven't asked, I should be protecting. Now, after promising, hey, what? How can I? I have to. Is how he's saying. Pratignyayatu kim punaha. Anuktenapi vaidehi pratignyayatu kim punaha. Mama snehacha sauhardat.
मम स्नेहात्
च सौवर्ध्य
Idam uktam tvayanaghe.
इदम् उक्तं त्वयानये त्वदानये
Parituštosmyaham site.
परितुष्टोऽस्म्यहं सीते
Nahyaništonu sishyate.
नहिष्टोऽनुशिष्यते
Nahi anishtaha
न हि अनिष्टः
anusishyate.
अनुशिष्यते.
So then, see, opening statement was Seeta, beautiful. You only can talk. However, and then he gave his whole analysis, reasoning, and finally he's concluding again very, pleasingly. He's saying, "Mama snehat cha," by my, for your love for me, sauhardat, for your friendship for me, tvaya idam uktam anage. And so he's saying, because you love me, you told, and I am also, because I love you, I'm telling you this all in detail. Otherwise, I could have said, Chal, I don't care. No, I love you, so I'm explaining. I appreciate your concern for me, but I'm also explaining why I want to continue what I have promised. Parithishtosmi aham Site. I am very happy, Seeta, that you love me so much. Nahi anishtaha anusishyate. I know you will not tell me anything that is against me, or that is incorrect for me. Anishtaha na anusishyate. Of course, she said, na sikshyami, na sikshye, smaraye, to kevalam. You said that, I know you will never teach me anything that is not right for me, or that is not liked by me. So, I love your concern and all. Sadrusham chanurupancha.
Sadrusham chanurupancha
Kulasya tavachatmanaha.
kulasya
Tavachatmanaha.
tavachatmanaha
Sadharmacharini me tvam.
sadharmacharini me tvam
Pranebhyopi gariyasi.
pranebhyopi gariyasi.
Abba, what a loving statement he is concluding. He is saying, Sadrusham cha anuru kulasya tava kulasya atmanaha cha sadrusham cha anurupam, of your family and for of your own self. Level, you speak at the level of your family and of yourself, Seeta. I love it. Sadharmacharini me tvam. You are my dharmacharini. Sadharmacharini, that too. Along with the dharma. You tread my path along with the dharma. Tvam me pranebhyaha api gariyasi. You are more than my lives. You are more than my vital lives. Seeta, I love you. You are most loving. I love you, Seeta. Is how he is concluding it. Ityeva muktva
Itevam uktva
vachanam mahatma
vachanam mahatma
Seetam priyam
Seetam priyam
Maithilrajaputrim
Methil Rajaputrim
Ramo dhanushman
Ramo Dhanushman
Saha lakshmanena
Saha lakshmaNa
Jagama ramyani
Jagama ramyani
Tapovanani.
Tapovanani.
Ityevam uktva vachanam mahatma. That Mahatma, having thus said this great answer to Seeta, Seetam priyam Maithilim Rajaputrim, that princely daughter of Mithila, and beloved Seeta, by answering to her this way, Mahatma Rama Dhanushman, he didn't give up the Dhanush. Dhanushman, Saha lakshmaNena, along with Lakshmana, Ramyani Tapovanani Jagama. He then thus went along with his brother, holding the Dhanush, not giving up the Dhanush, went into those beautiful, otherwise pleasant, soft woods of the Dandakaranya. Ityarshe
Ityarshe
Ramayane
Srimad
Ramayane
Adikavye
Valmiki
Aranyakande
aranyakande
Dasham
Aranyakande
Sargaha
Dasham
dashama
Sargaha
sargaha
So we heard the great promise of Rama, and let's continue to be those people for whom Visheshataha Sarvam Jahyam, said Rama. Let's be those. Anyone can say Shanti Mantra?
Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschis dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Dhanyavadaha. Sorry for holding you up almost half an hour, 25 minutes extra. But I thought I wanted to get to that promise of Rama so that we can have the rest of the week delighted, lingering with that delight of the promise made by